record this. So 30 years ago, I love the longevity in Mary Kay. 30 years ago, Laura started her business to get her products at Christmas for Christmas gifts. It's a good reason to join. So she wanted to get a 50% discount. She was 21 years old, a college student that had been working full-time as an office manager in counseling services and part-time as a waitress. So she held 2 jobs all at the same time. 2 years later, she became a sales director in Mary Kay. She has been married to her husband for 27 years. She has 2 sons. She's earned in excess of $3 million in her Mary Kay career so far. And her highest check has not been written yet, but the one they paid her is in excess of $43,000 in 1 month. 8 times gold circle. So I'm just going to turn it over to you, Laura, because I know you have an amazing story and I know that you want to share some amazing things tonight. So go for it, girl.
Oh my goodness. I'm so glad to be back here in this powerful Zoom room. But congratulations, Janice. Oh my goodness, to step out into another country, like to take the American dream into another country is just, it makes the hair stand up on my back, because yeah, I have a son I have a cousin, a nephew, I'd love for him to be my son. I have 2 boys, but I have a nephew who is living in Thailand and just married a woman there, and they had a baby, and she reached out to me and she said, "Can I join Mary Kay?" And unfortunately, we're not in that country. And I said,
I have news for you. We might be opening that country.
I know.
Okay.
And so, but it just goes to show you that Mary Kay is known all around the world, and people realize the impact that we have on women and their families. And so, but thank you guys for having me. I love looking out here and seeing all of you. So congratulations to the new consultants that have already started your business. You are so smart. Like, I mean, to start in June, I don't know if you heard, but skincare, the most popular skincare, the one that I use, the one that Janice uses, I don't think I look 52. I've been using Mary Kay since I was 21, but hey, you can be the judge. But the repair set, the miracle set, it's all 55% off, discounted for consultants. And with the free roll-up bag that they're adding in there, that's like 60% profit. Okay, lean in, everybody. I want to see you guys leaning in. Like, I want to see like the peach fuzz on your face. Did you hear what I just said? 60% of the products that made us the #1 best-selling brand in the world, our skincare. We have the best customer loyalty than any other brand. And it's because of the foundation of our business in skincare. Gosh, every time you wash your face morning and night, and guess, if you're not using Mary Kay yet, I hope you're at least washing your face, but we got to get you switched. But you can still get the idea. Every time you wash your face morning and night, it's washing down the drain. I want you to think about all of the women, men, and children now, right? Because we're teaching. I'm not just teaching the young girls. I'm teaching the young boys how to use skincare too. Because I have 2 boys. They're now 24 and 26. And they learned at a young age how to take good care of their skin. And so we have a product that people are already buying. It's recession proof and depression proof. So I started Mary Kay when I was 21. Janice, I love that you have been using Mary Kay since 13. I kind of have been like at age 14, my mom, I'm one of 9 children. I have 7 sisters and a brother. So it was very special for me that my mom singled me out and had a Mary Kay consultant come and do a facial with me at the age of 14. You guys, I love that we have this skincare right now, because that seed was planted in me at the age of 14. For Janice, it was 13. Some of us, it starts with us going in and helping the brownies and the Girl Scouts to earn their badge, right? We are planting seeds along the way. And I bought the bubblegum lip gloss. Do you guys remember that? Anybody remember that? But oh, it smelled so good. I mean, I think we sold so much because everybody ate it. But I then at 21, two of my sisters joined Mary Kay. And I was in a business before Mary Kay that left a bad taste in my mouth, another home-based business. And I don't know, some of you may be on here or watching back later and you are in another home-based business, but here's what was different. And actually, I have a new unit member who she just hopped over to Mary Kay from another business. And she said, I like the product, but I had no support. I had no community. As soon as they recruited her, it was like it was sink or swim. She was on her own. They didn't have these type of events. She said it really wasn't fun. And Mary Kay, you guys always look like you have so much fun. She said, and I wasn't really making a whole lot of money because it was one of those newer companies. And see, there's not a whole lot of power in that as much as you think. Do you know the average company, well, brick and mortar lasts 3 years? 3 years from when they open their door. It's 3 years. And skincare and cosmetic companies are very hard to survive they're just hard to survive. There's a lot that goes into it. But Mary Kay, we've been around for over, well, what is it? Coming up on 62 years, I believe. Yeah, or 61 years, strong. And so when I joined almost 30 years ago, I was in this business that put a bad taste in my mouth, and I really was not open to the opportunity. So some of you are on here, maybe you're just helping your consultant. You're like, okay, girl, I'm going to do this one last time, but don't ask me again. Well, guess what? I hope this is your last time. I hope you say yes, because you are me. I said to my sister, 2 sisters joined Mary Kay before me and a cousin. And I said to her, okay, I'll come to this party. We didn't have virtual back then. I'll come, but I'm not buying anything because I'm broke. I was a college student, a broke college student. I said, and I also lost my waitressing job. I got fired. That's a story for another day. But thank God I got fired because I needed money, and that's why I got into Mary Kay. But I'm not signing up for anything because I've been down that road before, and I'm not picking one of those envelopes that make you have a party, right? Yeah, remember that years ago where they banned the envelopes? Gosh, I was a sucker for all those things, but I was determined. And I walked up to her driveway, and I was more of an athlete and a tom girl. You guys, this is my college ID. This is who I was when I started Mary Kay. Do you see the overalls? Like no makeup. Watched all my sisters' bad habits of applying makeup. But what happened is I walked into well, first I looked at the pink Cadillac and I was like, who would ever drive that? Because back then when they were Pepto-Bismol pink, and I was not a girly girl. I didn't like pink. Janice, I did lose count of how many cars. What I know is I've been driving free for 29 years. I believe at least 10, 11 of them, and I'm ordering my new pink Cadillac, because when you earn cars in Mary Kay and when you're a national like Janice and I, you don't even have to earn them anymore. You just automatically every 3 years get a brand new car, like a $95,000 car that they pay us to drive and advertise for them all over America. Like really, plus I get to write off the mileage, all those wonderful things. And so I looked at that, but I didn't understand what the pink Cadillac represented. When I walked into my sister's house, I immediately felt like, wow, I feel so good being here. I need more of this kind of energy in my life. But I still wasn't considering a business until at the end of the party when I was putting it on, taking it off. And really all she was doing was reading from a flip chart. My sister didn't know a whole lot about skincare at that point, but her director was there to assist her. And she flipped it over and said, look, I'm just reading. And all they were doing were squirting tubes and telling you to dip your finger in, put it on, wash upward, take it off, and asking you, how does it feel? And they were nodding their head. Can you guys all do that? Do that with me. Go ahead. Put it on, take it off. How's it feel? Right? And just nod your head. Well, there, you can be a successful Mary Kay beauty consultant because the product sells itself. And you know what? The business opportunity sold itself too, because by the end they came to the party, she said things all throughout, just like Janice did early on, that kind of made me think, maybe this is something I would like to try. But then, you know how the enemy tries to attack you, or that negative self talk? No, who do you think you are? You're not like them. Look at them. They're so glamorous. They're put together. I don't know if I could ever do that. They don't stutter when they talk. Well, guess what? 30 years ago, I stuttered when I talked. I had bad acne. I had PTSD from being sexually abused as a child. You name it. The whole gamut I had. And I was in an unhealthy relationship that put my self-esteem in the toilet too. But God knew I needed this business. And so by the time the end of the party came around and I started to add up everything that I wanted, I thought, oh gosh, I don't have the money for it. Well, my sister was so smart, and I'm so glad she didn't even give me a 1% discount, you guys. She was my sister, and I don't say that stingy. She was offering me a better thing than better than a discount. She was offering me an opportunity. And she said, well, you can continue to buy your products from me at full price, or you can buy it from the company at a discount. Because like 2 months before that, I did start with the basic skincare, which was the basic back then, because my cousin did a party with all of us. But in the meantime, my sisters joined, and then I needed to replenish things. And I found myself losing my waitressing job, not having enough money to buy. And so I said, okay, I'll do this, but don't call me, and I'm not recruiting anybody. And the only reason I said that is because in the business I was in prior to Mary Kay, like I said, left a bad taste in my mouth. But I knew my sisters would not get me into anything that was not healthy, right? Gosh, Mary Kay would not be successful if it wasn't healthy and lucrative and women didn't make money. Look, I'm a smart woman. If I wasn't making money, or I wasn't able to help other people make money, I have to put my head on my pillow at night. I would not be in Mary Kay. Although I do believe, we always think the grass is greener on the other side, but listen, it's only green where you water it, right? But when I started, that's when I didn't know whether I wanted to be a national. I didn't know whether I wanted to earn a car. I didn't know any of those things. I knew a couple of things. Number one, there was this woman that was willing to partner with me to help better myself. Because I looked at it that way, that Mary Kay is the best self-improvement course that they pay me to take. And it was. And so, and also, what if I start it and I'm good at it? But what if I'm great at it? And so you never know until you try, right? So here I am 30 years later. It didn't take me 30 years to be successful. At the age of 24, I was making over $4,000 just team commissions, not including my sales, an extra at least $1,200 in profit, and had a free car and car insurance in just 3 short years. It was a year and a half in is when I earned my first car. But for me, the one thing I knew someday was that I did want to be a wife and a mother. I cut off that bad engagement because of the role models, the healthy relationships that I saw in Arlene and Dick Linares and Sandy and Joe Valerio. They have, these couples have been married over 50 years, both of them. And God rest Dick's soul. He just passed away. Awesome legacy. And one of the tributes I gave to Arlene and Dick was that because of their relationship and because they were my mentors, they saved me from marrying a very unhealthy, getting into a very unhealthy marriage. I cut my engagement off 6 months before the wedding dress and all. And now I've been married 28 years to my knight in shining armor. And he doesn't do a whole lot with the business, but this business has helped our dreams come true. And so here we are 30 years later. Right? We have a plaque on the wall that says 3 million. I have, as a national sales director, we do get to retire. Janice and I, actually, we have to retire as a national, but it's okay because they give us 15 years of security. Now, because Janice is working in other countries as well, she can continue to working not working, but those countries keep going. But I'm 52. I still have at least 13 plus. If I choose to go longer, I can go longer till I'm 70 if I want to, but they will give me 15 years buyback family security. 60% of my earnings, they will give Janice and I when we retire. My retired national, Arlene Linares, who I was telling you about, retired on $48,000 per month for 15 years with rights of survivorship, that if something happens to her, you guys, today we have more retirees starting in Mary Kay. You know why? Because these women have worked so hard in corporate America all of their life to get to the point where they are now devalued, that their jobs are being taken away or diminished or they're demoted, so that a 21, 23, 24-year-old comes in and pays a pinky of what they get paid. And they're left in their 50s and 60s with the income that they thought they would have forever. They're losing retirements, and women are finding out, like, I have DIQ right now, 2 DIQs that are retirees that are going to finish. And their goal is to show all retirees how it can be done. We have women in their 20s that are starting that, you know what, if we wait for the government stimulus or the government to pay off, debt, or to take care of inflation and all those things, we won't be waiting long. Have you heard? Our country is in the biggest debt that we've ever been in our life. Do you think they have money to bail us out? Mary Kay is the best bailout program for any stage of your life. So listen to this statistic, okay? In 2022, the year 2022, the average household needed an extra $5,200 a year to maintain their standard of living, just their standard of living, $5,200. By 2023, it increased over, in 1 year, $1,000 to $6,240. And the statistic's not out yet for 2024, but I have a feeling that number doubled. I mean, I could believe it, because it's crazy. How many things are people eliminating? Things that have made their life more comfortable, or made memories, the vacations for their families, or even to be able to put your child or your grandchild in a safe environment of childcare or schooling, to choose the school that you want, or to choose the city or town that you want to live in, not that your economic quotient tells you that you can live in. And so here's some other statistics for you. If you think beauty doesn't sell, well, guess what? The beauty industry generates over $100 billion in revenue worldwide. 100 billion. That's a B. Yeah, a B. And the men's personal care market, which we have, I have a lot of men on the repair set, right? And the miracle set. And we have MK men too. But hey, they want to turn back time with aging as well. And fragrances and body care and all of those things. My husband loves the 3-in-1 cleansing bar. He uses it head to toe. So do my kids. We don't ever buy anybody else's cleansers in our household. But men's personal care market is projected to hit 276.9 billion by 2030. Consultants, if you are not tapping into that market, everybody I'm in front of that's female, I'm saying, hey, have your guys, sons, husband, boyfriend, both, whatever. No, hopefully not both, but join you for the facial as well. And skincare is projected to generate up to 177 billion by 2025. Skincare is projected to generate up to 177 billion by 2025. That's next year, right? And so while inflation is going up and people are cutting back on things, how many of you are even stretching out your hair appointments? You may not be going 5 weeks, you're going 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks instead. Or you may not be buying outfits as much or getting your nails done as much, right? And you know what? It amazes me how some people will spend more money on their toes than they will on their face. Do we go around looking at everybody like this? I mean, yeah, it's nice to have nice toes, but the face is so important, right? But guess what? Skincare still sells. It's the one thing that we as women especially will not skimp on, because you only have one chance, right? Your skin is the biggest organ on your face, and it's not just about vanity. It's about health, wellness. It's about saving your life, using good quality skincare will save your life. And the last statistic is cosmetic retailers report 17.9 billion in online sales. Now, Janice told you, and I love that she showed the website. Oh my gosh, we make money while we sleep. While we sleep, the customers are placing orders. Can you just share a app, the Skin Analyzer app? You don't even have to know anything. This Analyzer app analyzes their face and tells them what to order. It just sends them to your website, and you're making half this month if you sign 55 to 60% of everything that they purchase. And guess what? You don't have to feel guilty selling it to them, because Mary Kay, for the Prestige line that we carry in the Premier line, Prestige is the repair, Premier is the miracle set. The Prestige line, the repair equivalent in the market out there, the next in line that may be comparable is over $800. It's a 500% markup, and women are buying it. You guys, pure retinol, our pure retinol set is $120. I just saved one of my customers. I didn't know she went to a dermatologist and got put on retinol. And I said, girl, he put you on that because yes, it's the granddaddy of all ingredients, but he gets a kickback from that. And how much did you pay? She said, over $400. I said, oh, we have the same exact thing. She went, you do? And it's only 120 for us. As a consultant, though, we get it for only 60, right? We are saving people money. I feel like I'm on the mission field, saving them money, right? When is the last time a handbag paid you back? Janice showed you guys the awesome kit options, right? And yes, you can start Mary Kay for just $35. That's an e-start. And that gives you the website and credit card processing and a couple little samples. But I suggest that you consider, before your 15 days is up to make this decision, to consider getting this awesome handbag, right? And it is filled with items. She showed you the picture, and if you don't, we can send one to you. But for only $90 more, it is over $500 worth of products in it. The miracle set, those of you that are on it or want to get on it, in both formulas of the cleanser and the moisturizer, and you get the day and night solution, and you get the eye cream that goes with it. You get the microdermabrasion set. Oh my gosh, in one use, you will look younger. Your skin will feel like a baby's bottom. It's like, I mean, it's awesome. The charcoal mask, which we all needed detoxification, and the holistic, I just went through a holistic cleanse, and they were coaching me through things, and they love our products. Well, guess what? I'm using this on the bottom of my feet now, and my armpits, This is like detoxifying. It's taking everything out. All of the CC creams, your shade is bound to be in there. All 5 of the CC creams are in there. But you know what? I could be in business alone, and consultants, you're all going to nod your head. Couldn't we be in business if we only sold one product on our line? We can make a ton of money. What do you think it is? The eye makeup remover, and our mascaras. If you don't sell anything but eye makeup remover and mascaras, you'll sell a ton. This is like our gateway drug. I call it our gateway drug. Once you get somebody hooked on this in Mary Kay, you're hooked for life. You are addicted because you can't find it better for the price point, and it's awesome, and you just become intoxicated by it all. And so congratulations to those of you that already said yes, that you're in for free. If you didn't, I would say whatever is holding you back is probably the reason why you should say yes. Whatever the reason is holding you back is why you should say yes. I was shy. I had low self-esteem. I mean, all the strikes were against me, but it's a safe place to grow. And if nothing else, you at least can have your products at 50% off for the rest of your life. I mean, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? So I'm going to end with this quote. You must make a choice to take a chance, or your life may never change for the better. So I hope that you make the choice tonight to say yes. And if you do, I hope to see you at one of our events. Come up to me, say that you heard my story. I want to hug you. And there's someone ready to help you get started, so that you get to decide. If you want to do it a little, we'll help you a little. We'll match your time with your effort. If you want to do it grande, we'll help you grande. But I ask that you at least allow her sales director, to do her job and to meet with you at least one more time, if you're signing your agreement, to meet with her one time, so that she can just give you the buffet of options and show you the full scale of Mary Kay, so that you can never say we didn't tell you all of what was to offer, okay? Because once I heard more at my orientation, I was like, oh my goodness, I want to do more. And that's when it started to take off. So God bless you guys. It was so good to be here.
Thank you, Laura. Oh my gosh, that was so amazing. Oh my gosh, Laura, you are so great. And thank you for sharing all that you did. Yes, we make 50%. Yes, there's no territories. There's no quotas. It is a great time to grow. And you guys, it's a $35 decision. People are like, well, I got to think about it. Think about $35. We go to your closet. We have outfits in there that we've never used. Laura, you have 13 years. I have 18 months left.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So before I retire out of here, but I do get to work in 2 countries. I do get to work in Europe. What a poor place to be. And also in Mexico. So I'm super loving that one. Anyway, so tonight we're going to give away 6 free e-starts. So here's how this rolls tonight. If you typed in, I'm in for free, you're in that drawing. Okay. If we pull your name, you're going to be able to come off your microphone super quick and tell us where you came in from. Like, I came in from Alabama, and here's why I decided to join, because we want to make sure that you're on there. Then you will have 24 to 48 hours to connect with your Mary Kay beauty consultant or sales director and get signed up. And then we'll do a Venmo back to you for the $35 e-start. Okay. So we need to make sure that you are on here tonight. So that's super important. I do want to say to the guests who are on here, every Wednesday we do a beauty event. Next Wednesday is skincare. And also our Wednesday events are always Spanish translation. I know somebody asked about Thursdays. Yemi is busy on Thursdays. We have an amazing Spanish translator that works for us, and she is on Wednesdays. So we are doing skincare. So if you're a guest on here tonight, you could actually join tonight. Give out samples to your friends for next Wednesday. Have them come on. Some of my people have sold $700 or $800 on our virtual events. So you can do that. And then the following Wednesday is brushes and brows. And our beautiful staff, our makeup artist from Mary Kay, will be on that with me. And we're doing brushes and brows. So we're doing something every Wednesday. And what's so great about that? So I guess the bottom line is you never know till you try. And Mary Kay is the only company that offers you a buyback policy. It's 90%. So if you decide to try Mary Kay, any unopened product you have in your first year, they'll buy it all back at 90%. So I just wanted to share that with you so that you knew about that. Okay, so that is super important. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to gallery view first. We're going to give you 10 seconds to unmute yourself if your name is called. So you guys have to be willing to know how to unmute yourself. Okay, so who is doing our drawings tonight? Who is doing our drawings tonight? Is it Corinne, Kelly, Melanie? Who's on here doing our drawings tonight? You can come off your microphone.
This is Stormy from Oklahoma.
Hey, Kelly, how are you?
I'm so good, Janice. Good to see you.
Okay, perfect. All right, so tell me, good to see you too. All right, so Kelly's one of my amazing, beautiful directors. So Kelly, we're giving away 6 free starts tonight. So who is the first one getting, who is the first brand new Mary Kay beauty consultant?
Okay, it is Jenna, Jenna, with Charlotte McCaff.
Okay, Charlotte, if your girl is on here, Jenna, come off your microphone. You have 5 seconds. Hey, Jenna, where are you coming in from?
I'm from Ohio.
Okay, tell us why you decided to join Mary Kay tonight.
Because my consultant is awesome and she makes it fun and flexible.
Okay, well, we love Charlotte. She's awesome. So good for you.
She is.
Yeah, Jenna, you've got a great director there. So great for you. So welcome to Mary Kay. We're super excited for you. Get together with her and she'll get you started. Okay, Kelly, who's the second one?
Okay, it's Stormy B with Maggie Bell.
Okay, Stormy, if you're on here super quick, jump off your microphone. Where are you coming in from? Are you on, Stormy? I saw you earlier. I want to make sure you're on. Just unmute yourself really super quick. So if you can, that would be great.
Janice, I said it wrong. It's Stormy Riggs with Dina Klein.
Okay, Stormy. Okay, but Stormy is on here. Okay, Stormy, there you are. Hey, Stormy Riggs, where are you coming in from?
Hi, I'm coming in from Oklahoma.
Okay, all right. Tell us why you decided to join tonight.
Because my consultant contacted me about my acne, and she said that it would work really well, and I really liked how she sold it. So I decided I would try to start too.
Okay, perfect, Stormy. Well, welcome to Mary Kay. Couldn't be a better time. So make sure you connect with your consultant. We'll get you started, okay?
Awesome, thank you.
All right, who's the third one? We're doing good tonight, Kelly. Everybody's coming off their microphone, which is awesome. Okay, next.
Go Corinne. Okay, it's Sarah B with Maggie Bell.
Sarah with Maggie. Sarah, if you're on here super quick, jump off your microphone. We want to welcome you to Mary Kay.
Hi,
Hey, Sarah, where are you coming in from?
I'm from New York City.
Okay, man, we have people everywhere. Okay, Sarah, tell us why you decided to join Mary Kay.
Well, Maggie is the best consultant ever. Whenever I need anything, she's right on it for me, and I use makeup remover, mascara, just whatever. I have the botanicals, face lotion. I have like all the things that I rely on Mary Kay for, and she's awesome. So.
Well, that's great. You know, Sarah, you remind me of the fact that all three of you are coming in because you've been getting great service. So I want to say, consultants, this is what happens when you give great service. Your people want to come in. So congratulations, Sarah. We'll get you started, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, who's the fourth one?
It's Bianca Gardens with Margaret Carroll.
Okay, Bianca, if you're on here tonight, will you come off your microphone super quick, super fast? Bianca, where are you? We're going to give you a few seconds. Is she on here tonight? I see her on there. Bianca Robles. Is it Bianca Robles?
It says Cardenas, unless it's Robles and I have Gardens.
Okay, I see it. Bianca, can you come off your microphone real quickly? I can't see that she's getting. Who's her consultant?
It is Margaret Carroll.
Okay, we'll give it to her. I don't know if she's having problems getting off her microphone, so just write that down. And then who's the fifth one?
It is Ari Robinson with Kimby Bartik.
Okay, Ari, are you on here tonight? If you are, come off your microphone super fast. We'd love to hear from you.
Erie just had to go put her baby down.
Okay, it's okay, Kimmy. We'll take care of it. And then who's the number 6 one, Kelly?
Number 6 is Janny Lou with Diane Covington.
Okay, Janny, are you on here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Janny, where are you coming in from?
I'm from California.
Okay, why did you decide to join Mary Kay tonight?
Well, Diane's been my consultant for about a year, and I've been buying stuff from her and all that. And it's amazing. It just didn't register to me about that 50% off until like you were. I know she's mentioned that several times, but like it just didn't click until today.
We all know half price, 50%.
Yeah,
maybe we need to say half price. Maybe that would help a little bit.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, good, Janny. Welcome to Mary Kay. We're super excited for you. We gave away 6 amazing e-starts tonight. So thank you, Kelly. I want to thank my directors, Kelly, Alice Walker, who's on here tonight. Also to Corinne, Melanie, all the directors who helped behind the scenes. Lara McKeever, thank you for your amazing talk tonight. Did I stop?